Hello there. Camille. What? An accident?
This is Martin. Of course, Mrs. Susie, I remember you. How are you? Yes? No, I didn't call. I don't understand. No, I don't know. Okay, I'll be right over.
Where in the world are you, son? Where could you be? My boy, what is it? Hang on. Come on and sit up. Are you in any pain?
Please allow me to call my mother.
Well, I'm sorry, son, I can't. I can't let you do that. We will call her when the time is right to call.
I'm really worried about her. That friend of yours fired a gun. I need to call my mother and see if she's all right.
Don't you worry, my boy. If something happened to your mother, we would be the first to know. Relax, okay? And besides that, if that filthy dog had meant to harm your mother, he wouldn't have handed her over to your uncle himself.
I always thought my uncle had done this to me. I believed that he had had me kidnapped.
But why would he do that? You're his only nephew.
Because I saw him.
What?
I saw what he did to my aunt. That's why he didn't save me.
What did he do to your aunt?
Will you please let me call my mother? I just want to hear her voice. I'll hang right up, I promise.
We can't, my boy. It would give our location away, and that would not be good for us. But we can do something else, I think. I will call your mother from the outside. I'll find out how she is and if she's well, and then I will come and let you know. Then at least you can relax. Okay, my boy? Okay, don't upset yourself.
Mrs. Leyla,
Yes?
they're asking for you.
Who is it?
I don't know.
Hello?
Mrs. Leyla?
Yes, who is this?
Kareem was worried about you. He asked me if I could call you and ask if you were okay, so I called you for him.
What are you saying? Just who are you?
I'm sorry, but I can't talk for very long. Kareem is worried about you. He wants to know if his mother is well. So tell me, are you well, Mrs.
I
Leyla?
want to talk to my son. Put him on if he's there with you.
He is not here with me. Not at this very moment, Mrs. Leyla. But, the boy said something to me. He said something about his uncle and his aunt. He says that's probably why his uncle didn't pick him. He must have a problem with his uncle.
You, what are you saying? Put my son on the phone. I need to speak to him right away.
Lady, I told you that your son is just fine. Don't worry about it, but you be careful with that uncle.
Hello? Hello?
Who was it? What do they want?
A man. Apparently Kareem is worried about me. Alma, I have to go.
Oh, madam.
Welcome, Mrs. Leyla.
Is my brother inside?
Mr. Michael's in a meeting,
Call him at once, please.
but
I said it once.
It's going to be very late, and I understand your situation. But you know that we've been investing in this project for 2 years. We want to see results.
Tell Mr. Kudret not to be so impatient. Don't forget you're working with Sarman Holdings.
And besides, you know the terrain isn't very
Mr. Michael, I'm
cooperative.
so sorry, but Mrs. Leyla is
And right
here.
now we're in the And right now we're
Tell
in the
her
middle
I'm
of
busy
it. It's
now.
costing us a lot
She
of
wants
money.
to talk to you immediately. She said it
what
was
can we
very
propose
important,
to do
sir.
then?
I'm sorry.
I'm coming. You may carry on without me. Yes, Leyla. What happened?
We need to talk.
Okay, let's talk.
I want you to tell me the truth. Why didn't you save Kareem? Why did you choose me? I want to know why you chose me when we both know you could have saved my son.
Come on, get up, son. There. Let me untie your hands.
Did you talk to her? Is she okay?
Yeah, I did. She is very well. I told her about your uncle.
You did? What did you say?
I told her exactly what you told me. I told her, I said, this is the way of it. The boy told me he has some sort of problem with his uncle. Keep an eye on that uncle, I said.
Thank you.
Okay, now, you eat your biscuits. I'm going to leave in a little while, and I don't want you to be hungry, and I need to gag you when I leave. I'm sorry, but I have to, son.
Gag me. I'm used to it by now.
What's that supposed to mean? I told you so many times.
But I want to know why you lied to the police. Why don't you want Kareem to be found, Michael?
And why wouldn't I want Kareem to be found? Do you realize what you're accusing me of?
I'm not accusing you of anything, Michael. But you are acting strangely. You're confusing me. That man called you, and you hid it. You lied to me.
I did lie to you. I did. The man threatened to kill Kareem.
Okay, all right. What did you do to Daphne?
What does that mean? What's this about Daphne?
That's exactly what I'm asking you, Michael. A man called me this morning. Kareem is worried about me. He somehow convinced them to call me, and they did. Kareem said something about his aunt. The man on the phone said to watch out for his uncle. What is that supposed to mean? Answer me, Michael. Answer me right now. Why would Kareem say such a thing? He never heard about his aunt. He didn't know about anything.
How do you know that those men haven't made all of this stuff up? How do you know that Kareem even said this? You must have forgotten that your son is a hostage in the hands of these men. They're obviously using Kareem to trick us into doing something. Don't you realize that? What other reason could there possibly be? But there I am in a meeting, and you called me out of that meeting to see you. You believe all you hear about me and accuse me. I don't have time for all of this. And neither should you. Leyla, you're very confused. You are believing everything that is said to you, and you're driving yourself insane. Please, Leyla, you need to get professional help. Come on. Leyla. Leyla, I'm saying this for your own good. Leyla, I want to help you.